Hello, welcome to Figure Form 45. Thank you for your time checking my video. This is my review of the Mcfarlane DC Multiverse Azrael Batman armor, which is based from the Batman Knightsend storyline. First, let's take a look at the packaging. So the front is standard open window wherein you can see the figure. So it says DC Multiverse Azrael Batman armor. On the side, Azrael Batman armor from Batman Knightsend. The other side, and then at the back is a picture of the character from the comics, which I guess is where this action figure is based from. And that's it for the packaging. Nothing much, no accessories or any alternate hands. And this figure has a lot of this. Wow, they really made sure the dog is locked in there. This is everything out of the box. So we came with a standard Mcfarlane art card with a biography at the back. And then it came with the standard Mcfarlane base or stand. Then there are 6 of this, which I guess will become his cape. But you will just, yeah. So he basically doesn't have that much. He doesn't even have an alternate hands. He has a closed fist, but I kind of wish, they gave him, a little open hands with the claws, with his claws out, just like this one. These are all the same sizes, so I guess you can just put them there. So that's how it looks. Okay, this looks really cool, and obviously the body mold is a reuse of the original Azrael Batman that they initially released, which is a good figure. This is a really good figure. This was actually target of the scalpers in my area. I had a hard time looking for this one. And my theory is that this will also be a target for the scalper. So good luck for me finding the chase version of this one because I like the blue version. I'm a huge Batman fan and I'm even a bigger Azrael Batman fan because during the Nightfall or Night Quest storyline, I really like the design of the Azrael armor when he was Batman. I know a lot of people there are people who like the storyline and one who doesn't. But me, I fell in love with the Azrael character. I know he wouldn't last as the Batman because, yeah, let's face it, Bruce Wayne is Batman. But the Night Quest, I really enjoyed that because I love the armor and the art and I like the art and the design of the Azrael Batsuit. So yeah, good luck for me finding that blue one. Now looking at the head sculpt, there's that actually when during the run of this costume, I was under the impression sometimes when this is drawn, he looked like Optimus Prime. He was drawn looking like Optimus Prime. Anyway, nice detail on the head sculpt. I was actually under the impression that this will have somehow a little articulation, but since it has 2-point of connection, that circle and then that, yeah, this will not move. This is fixed. So those blade-looking cape or whatever these are fixed. Then I love the fact that you already have the bat symbol here. I know that there's a version of this one wherein we also have a logo of the bat symbol, but I don't know. The arms are well painted with silver. I love that. I'm just wondering why this is painted silver and that is not. That is yellow. So that is kind of weird. The joint is yellow or gold or whatever. But one of the things that I think is an error here is that this one that is connected with this back, this should not be red. It should be, I think it should be silver. Because I know that this launches this version of Batarangs. Anyway, still a good sculpt, very good sculpt for the gauntlet. The gauntlet is well painted. The blue, the red and the gold separation is there. I actually like the gold in this armor is actually much cleaner compared to the original release because the original release has a dark shading, so this is more clean. Yeah, I don't see any problem with the paint. Well, aside from this color, this should be silver. Overall, a very good looking action figure. The sculpt and the details of this figure was spot on. Mcfarlane did a very good job on this one. Really wish I can get that blue version. For the articulation, his head can move down that far, can look off that far, so that's pretty good range. Side to side, there, yeah. Head articulation is spot on. He has a very good range when it comes to the head articulation. Then to the hands, well, since this is a reuse of the mold, I'm guessing that there's nothing new here, so this mold actually have a very good articulation too. Then there's rotation there. I cannot fully rotate it because of this one. Then double jointed elbow. Arm articulation. Then yes, articulation here. Then yes, waist articulation, so you can look down. Well, you can actually look down. I'm having a hard time with these blades on his back. That far, then you can, yeah, you can look up that far. Side by side. For the leg, the thigh swivel is a little. Well, there is a thigh swivel, but the range is not that much. Double jointed knee. So articulation, then he also has thigh swivel. Yep, that's a good one. Can kick that far, can kick back that far, which is actually not bad. That's a very good range. Then you can do the Van Damme. Yeah. Overall, articulation is basically the same as this one, which for a Mcfarlane product is actually pretty good. Overall, a very good action figure. If you love this one, well, you will definitely love this one because this is the upgraded version. Anyway, again, good luck for me finding the blue one, the platinum version. I really think that Mcfarlane made a bad decision making the blue version of this into a platinum. I just wish he just released that separately, like a different variant, like what he did with the Nightfall, where he released it as blue. And then after that, he released the black version. A lot of people want these two versions, so it's a good idea for him to release them, to make them two separate releases. Which I think is also what I feel with the blue version of this one. I hope he didn't. I really wish he didn't turn it into a chase variant. I really wish that he just made it a separate release, because that's a lot of people will buy this figure. I'm pretty sure that I'm one of the lucky ones who pre-ordered this early, but for those who didn't, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a hard time looking for any version of this. Same thing, which is the same story as I had on this one, wherein people had a hard time looking for it, and it was so scalpers got it, and it was overpriced already when I was looking for it. I was lucky that I was able to buy a copy of it at a little markup, at a very reasonable markup. But yeah, sometimes Mcfarlane just really, he should be, less sculptor friendly, because I think when you make a chase variant, I hope it chooses a version which, I don't know, maybe that's just, for me it's bad for business that he turned the blue version of this into a chase variant. He should have just really released it separately, because now scalpers will definitely sell the blue version of this one. I can already imagine it. The blue version of this one being sold at double, triple the price, especially in my area. So good luck for me finding that one. I hope I still find it at a very good price. Because for a character, as that was not really that that much during his run in the comics, his action figures are very in demand. I don't know. They are very hard to find because, as I said, scalpers target them. After this, I wish Mcfarlane will release the normal Jean Paul Bali Azrael costume, which I think you can retool using this one, because I really wanted that, and I haven't really gotten any action figure version of that, because I'm one of those people who just started collecting DC action figures when Mcfarlane took over. So I don't know if there were already previous releases of that Azrael, but I want the Mcfarlane version of it. So please, Mcfarlane, create the original Jim Paul Valley Azrael costume. The one that he used on his own comics, on the first few issues of his comics. I know that in his issues of his comics, Azrael kept changing his costume. Just the original costume, the original gold and red costume. Anyway, guys, if you've reached this part of my video, thanks a lot. Thank you very much for the support, and keep collecting. And yeah, if you had a chance to find this in the wild, take it, because I'm pretty sure that this will be targeted by scalpers.